friends, it's Miss Lauren. I have some more fun facts to share with you about our solar system. So first we're going to start with the center of our solar system, which is called the sun. The sun is a star, just like there are the millions of others in our galaxies and in different galaxies. All matter in the sun is in form of gas and plasma. The sun's weight or mass is about 330,000 times the mass of Earth. The light from the sun takes about 8 minutes to reach the Earth. Its diameter is around 109 times that of Earth, so it's a lot bigger than the Earth. And the sun contains 99.86% of all of the solar system's known mass. So that's pretty cool, fun stuff about the sun. So next we're going to start with the closest planet to our sun, which is the planet Mercury. Mercury is the smallest planet and the closest to the sun. It orbits the sun in 88 days. It's a rocky planet, a rocky body like Earth is. It has no atmosphere. And Mercury can get extremely hot because it's so close to the sun, but it could also get extremely cold. So because it's so close to the sun, the temperatures on this little planet can reach up to 800 degrees Fahrenheit. So that is really hot. But at night, it gets very cold, and the temperatures can fall to negative 280 degrees Fahrenheit. So that is very, very cold. And Mercury has no moons. So we're going to move on now to the second closest planet to our sun, which is Venus. So Venus is the second from the sun. The length of a day on Venus is 243 Earth days, and the length of a year is 225 Earth days. It is the brightest object in the sky after the moon, and it also is the hottest planet in our solar system. And Venus has no moons. Next, we are going to move on to the third planet from the sun, which is our home planet, Earth. So Earth orbits the sun in about 365 days. That's why a year is 365 days. About 150,000 tons of meteors enter Earth's atmosphere each year. Earth's core temperature is higher than the temperature on the sun's surface. Its core has two parts, the liquid inner core and a solid outer core. We have one moon. 71% of Earth's surface is covered with water. That's why it's sometimes called the blue planet. It is the only planet in our solar system with liquid water on surface and oceans. And Antarctica is the coldest place on Earth. So those are some fun facts about Earth. Next up we have is the little planet Mars. So Mars is known as the little red planet. It's because of all the iron that is on Mars. That's what gives it that red color. Some scientists say that there may be some water on Mars, but they're still discovering that. So they're hoping maybe one day far off in the future, maybe we could possibly live on Mars. And Mars is a very dusty and rocky planet. Next up we have this big planet. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So Jupiter is the number 5th planet in our solar system. And Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system. It orbits the sun in 12 years. Earth orbits it in 1 year. Jupiter's mass or weight is 2.5 times greater than all the other planets combined. So that is pretty heavy. The day on Jupiter lasts about 9.5 hours. It has the shortest day in our solar system. Jupiter is also known as a gas giant. It's composed mostly of gas and liquid matter. Jupiter can be seen from Earth with the naked eye. It's the brightest object besides the sun and the moon. It has at least 67 moons, and Jupiter has an atmosphere. Jupiter is also known as a very stormy planet. The famous red spot on its surface right here is actually a hurricane that's been on for hundreds of years. So that's pretty cool. So moving on to the sixth planet in our solar system is Saturn. So Saturn orbits the sun in 29.5 years. The day on Jupiter lasts for about 10 hours, and a day on Saturn lasts about 12 hours. Its largest moon, Titan, is larger than planet Mercury. It also the only moon in the solar system that has atmosphere. It has at least 62 moons, not counting the hundreds of small satellites in the rings and small moonlets. It can be seen from the Earth with a naked eye. It is the fifth brightest object in the sky. Saturn has an atmosphere, and Saturn's rings are made mostly entirely of ice particles. Moving on from Saturn, we're going to go to another ring planet, and it's our seventh planet in our solar system, and it's called Uranus. Uranus orbits the sun in 84 years. It rotates differently than other planets. Its poles lie where most other planets have, the equator. So that's why you see Uranus on this tilt here. It is one of the coldest planets in our solar system, and it is the first planet that was discovered with a telescope. It has rings like Saturn, it has at least 27 moons, and it has an atmosphere. Last but not least, the eighth planet in our solar system, the furthest away from the sun, is Neptune. Neptune orbits the sun in about 165 years. It was the first planet that was found with the help of a mathematical prediction. It has rings like Saturn and Uranus, but you can't see them very well as you can Saturn and Uranus's rings. It is a very windy planet. It has an atmosphere. It has at least 14 moons. The largest one is called Triton, and it is the coldest planet in our solar system. So that's some fun facts about the different planets in our solar system. I hope you had fun learning with me today. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Till next time, see ya.